trader at Tradeview Markets. Thank you, Alexis, Surfs Up, for getting everything going. Always trying to make Surfs Up better. I'm the one that's a little bit, I'm a trader, so you got that trader thing. Thanks, Surfs Up. Coach, great call. The Iron Dome. Where is the Iron Dome today? As I'm in Tradeview Markets, which sponsors TradeGATEHub, market trying a feeble bounce off the Iron Dome. That's what Coach called it yesterday. I like that. I never heard that. Where is this? Hold on, Coach. Partial dollars. He's hot. Fear and Greed got down there this morning. TNX needs to calm down. JP Morgan. Hold on a second. All right. Morgan Stanley had earnings. Let's get down the basics. I was out there aggressively to short Morgan Stanley. There are my limits still out there. Hold on. There's the daily. My limits are still out there. Here are my limits. 92.02 was today. There's my two shorts. 400, 400. I canceled the other ones. These were feelers. 92.40. This is before the open. 92.02. The high is 91.13. I missed it by $1. Why did I put 92.02, you ask? That's what I picked. What do you want me to do? I missed it. By the way, right church, wrong pew. If I got Morgan Stanley, you did it on the open, 91.10. You turned around, you fed Tony P. It's 88.30. But hanging in there now. So let's see what happened. But as opposed to yesterday's video, the cleanest trade on the freaking board. What was it? JP Morgan. His Goldman Sachs was up $24 one yesterday. I think it closed up only 12 or 9, finished at the low as the Iron Dome held. JP Morgan, as clean as they come. If JP Morgan can't rally below the 50-day with Goldman earnings popping, that was simple. Simple. All right, what else is going on here? All right, they're trying to hit Tesla. I don't really want to look at the market right now. I got too many positions. But let's go back to TGH. Astro Gumbo, wise guy, huh? All right. Astro Gumbo, I'll do you a favor if you're listening to this. Open a demo account. I'll open a demo account. I'll put up 1,000. You put up 100 US dollars, and we'll have a contest who trades more. I'll put it whatever you want to do. I'll put it in Venmo. We'll have a trading contest. Call it as long as you want. I'm not calling you out, but I'm very aware of macro conditions. That's why I'm sitting in the 7-figure house. Next. Be a believer, not a hater. Short sentiment was at 3. Now the market was down this morning. Let's look. Dollar call option premium. I'm not kidding, by the way, at that demo account. Probably holds to most people too, by the way. And I'm not getting ahead of myself. I believe in the process. It's not my process. It's options, volume, price action, range, trend, macro view. S&P, there's the macro in the S&P. There's nothing below it. There's the macro view. Anyway, always we give speakers, upgrades, downgrades, earnings before the market. Bank of America, let's see how that's doing at the moment. Bank of America. There's Bank of America today. Okay, open positive. What does that tell you? That tells you that it's a short on a bounce. Bank of America's got nothing. Hold on. This market can't bounce. This is horrible. Horrible. CPNG hanging in there. There are pockets of strength. CPNG. There was this, you know what this is turning into? The old root. By the way, CPNG, where's pockets of strength? Etsy positive up 2. There's the ANF bounced a little bit. VST, I had it short. A nice short, by the way. I covered it, majority of it, 63.30. I didn't leave much on the table. I made nice money in it, like 30 grand. Amazon positive, Meta positive, Tesla can't give anything. I'm actually long a lot of this. TSLL, and it got to 640. TSLL, it got to 640. I don't like it anymore. Do I? Nougat, gold gave it back. Old GLD's positive. Gold stock still negative. Be aware. NVIDIA, obviously VRT, SMCI. It's our world. It's SMCI's world. We're just living in it. Reddit positive. DXYZ. I was the only one in the country buying this on Friday at the print. 34. Hit 46. Astro. Look at that move. You don't have to care about macro situation. Stock went from 33 to 45, $12 in about 3 hours of trading with a little bit of volume in it. Tesla's not good. This Tesla stinks. don't even know why I'm in it. Hood's positive, DXYZ crowd, negative futures. This is dead cat pound. But the only thing that's holding me back, I shouldn't say holding me back. I actually think it's bearish, believe it or not, is the VIX being negative. Too much complacency. All right, there's a place for me to hide. I'm down on a lot of things, but you know what? No, I'm not down on a lot of things. If the positions that I'm up in fall, as the VIX breaks low, typical. Donald Trump giving it all back. UVXY, coin, Western Digital rotation, Disney, it's up $1. Oh, this is looks like a good short. How did I have this one? Actually wrote it down too. United Airlines. Was this not a good short last night? It was a beautiful short. Right there. All right, Disney, some dead cat bounces, including Tesla. Let's look up what's moving up here. No, this is what we're going to do. SPY bullish. These are the guys that know. My interpretation, by the way, at this point, when there's, mixed things going on, and quite honestly, is irrelevant. It's not my forte, this danger zone stuff. This is where I get into trouble. Yet it's not saying it's a trending market. I can concentrate. I'm on a little DJT, I'm not going to lie. But I don't want to be adding or SPY bullish, Mo bullish. Somebody, a very intelligent being that I know bought Mo last night. Very intelligent one. Probably good for the dividend. I don't know what he saw in that one, but Mo took a little bit full of shocks. 38,000 calls. I could do that. That's not interesting to me. Mo bullish, Mo bullish. SA, they're going. This is what Coach would ask. Are they buying any calls into strength in the minors? And that's what I've been learning to do. SA. Damn it. This sort of thing already bounced. Here's the bounce on SA. SA. SA 15, 14, 70 was the futures. You stink. I gotta get asked some of these things. SA. Actually, my market's going up, but it's going up here. ESLL, I don't like. These are my positions, by the way. There are a lot of them. Buckle up. With no joke here. I'm actually down in DJT. BFC, PSL, I have 28,000. I'm up in it. I already took 21,000 profits, but I'm down in ALTM. I'm down in Boyle, DJT. I'm down, and everything else is basically square. VFCs, my price is 1360. That's my big one. That's the stock that's hurting me. I'm married to it. Mike Venezia, do marry VFC? Yeah, why not? I'm not going to average down to it, though. Every time it's a retailer, and it's got that boom in it. It's got it in this activist situation. But it doesn't look like any activist has a thing here. You know what? I bought it. Never made a lower low, and I bought it on a bullish day, and then it turned around against me, gap lower, never got out. And my price is right here. Is that's yellow line, green line, 1362. I'm more pissed off that I got to make $1.20 back in VFC than anything else. Believe me. Bottom line, get back into what I said. SA repeat. They're buying SA, CPNG bullish. First thing I brought up. What is this thing? Sexy. Oh, LRCX. Not interested. ASML earnings tomorrow. This was at 10:54 as we are 11:15 Eastern. Bulls remain sluggish. Not too any aggressive order flow out there. CPNG, we brought it. AVDL was yesterday's mover and a stock to pay attention to. AVDL. You want to know why? Why, Mike V? Two things. You should go and watch yesterday's video and find out, but also the buying Januaries in this. Don't care where they go. And there's credence here. And you know what? I don't, I get it. You want to buy this stock? They're buying January calls still. This is what I would do. Where's the stock? 1770. The range is, pardon me. I'd be buying. Well, they bought January 17th. The shorter term, listen, this is the option lesson. The shorter term your horizon, the more in the money you should go. If you're bullish on this stock for Friday, you should be buying 20%. The shorter 20% is usually is down like this. For example, The 17, if they're AVDL, stock is 17.75, so I go 20% lower. You know, what's 20% lower? $3. So I'd be going for maybe the 15s, short term. Long term, I'd be going for 17s, 18s. It really doesn't matter because you get the premium's not that important. But AVDL, buying the 15s. Matter of fact, I have to do it. This is it right here. Where do I want this thing? 13. The sweet spot in the stock is $15. So I wouldn't be going in heavily. Sweet spot's, yeah, it's 15. It's right at this gapper, the whole thing. Maybe it absorbs it, maybe it doesn't. You know, if it goes, it goes. You miss it, you miss it. You got to write it down. So what else is moving on here? CPNG. All right, it's a little lofty. You know, I get it. All that matters, right, Astro Gumbo? I know Coach knows that the TLT right now is all that matters. And there's the chart on the Jesus feed. Let's go on the Mike V feed on the TLT. That's it. It is macro. TLT. It is macro. The VIX was negative still. So actually VIX is at the low of the day. So maybe yesterday was just a spook off. Maybe it's the Iron Dome's almost like AT&T Dallas Cowboy Stadiums. They opened the roof a little bit. It was a nice day. But they always have the button to close back the Iron Dome. Until then, and by the way, I use that reference because I like the term, by the way. But what I'm really talking about is this. We have a guy in the room. His name's Dale Pinkert. Traders call him Coach. And where was it? 1 day ago? Yeah, this is it. Right here, Coach. 1 day ago.
And then this video is how US dollar yen can get to 164. See, we're confirming up daily here. Really want to get
Good stuff, Coach. Tradeview markets. Now listen. Demo accounts, live accounts get involved. As I'm speaking, Surf's Up pointing whispers. Alexis is pointing at earnings. I'm getting distracted. I'll do better. Get focused might be. Okay, right here. Oh, this is the menu. Menu today. Here's the menu. The XYZ typical. Most active on the day. So obviously, Alyssa, that normally does 300,000 a day, has done 73 million. I know there's news. Maybe the news, you know, maybe it's out of the punch bowl. Not really for me. Same thing with Pally. But we have Tesla, gold, the usual suspects. Let's look at the percentage gainers on the day. This is it right here. So you got to be, we said Pally, but what's something sexier? UNH. That's more interesting. What a turnaround in UNH. I think that was negative this morning. All right, so there's the today's gainers. Take a look. Go through the charts. This is what I would do. I pause the screen and I go through the charts and I look at everything and I write things down. This is interesting. Or I put it on my hot corner, the bottom right of my screen. This is interesting. See what happens as it matriculates. If you don't like it later into the day or into the close, you don't want to take it overnight, take it off the screen or put it on a secondary page. Percentage losers on the intraday. Here it is. Hold on. That's the list. There you go. There's a lot of volume and a lot of things. Riot. What they riot. Look at this riot. My God, help me. I knew it. My opinion trumped my trade, but my opinion was right. There's riot. I actually flinched on Mara. I can't believe I flinched on Mara. Covered Mara like right here. You knew it too. I had this BITX. What I BITM? I had something. BITF I had long overnight. No, BIT, yeah. BITC. Yeah. Indo, DBGI, Meso, Coney, Riot. So let's go here. VIX dollar, WISA highs. Algo buy program. Algo buy program. DJT on the low, you bitch. Look at this thing. It was just 24.22. DJT, if you want to buy it, I don't even know why I'm in this. I sold some this morning. 27 to 23.80. Ouch. Where's Tesla? You stink. Do I have everything moving besides Tesla? CPNG, DXYZ, Reddit, negative, positive, got initiations a couple of days ago. That might be false. Uber, dead cat bounce. Uber's up 15 cents. Okay. DST, it could have been someone. All right, I'm gonna split Tesla, ARM, Label. Where's Donnie? CLSK, no bounce. Hoods is positive, not interested. Net, I talked myself out of taking it short. And net went from what, 90.40 to 88. Nice short on net. Now it's below the gapper. Now you short net on a rally. As you look at CRWD, the other best of breeds in cybersecurity, ZS, for example. My God, look at ZS. All right, so leave it there. Always something to do. Not really feeling it right now. I think that the market I think that the market is greater than the positions at this point. The way it was used to be stock picking. I think there's too many negative they're not absorbing news well. That's all I'm going to say. How about that? Although Morgan Stanley's hanging in. Let's see what Morgan Stanley finishes, man. That's NS. Although that looks sure. Look at that thing. New Star, right? Yeah, New Star. Morgan Stanley. All right. It's more of a gauge of anything. So I'll leave it like there. Mike V, always tuning in. Thanks for sharing. Always in the room. Go back, watch his video at 9 o'clock. A little bit later. Okay, a little bit later. Cheers. Posted.